I'm curious, a lot of guys have brought up the energy that you brought. What was it like being out there for the first time, and where does that energy come from?
I was extremely excited. Energy just come from within for real. Just trying to demand the best at all times. Um, trying to push the guys around me. Uh, we had a lot of incidents. We left a lot of football out there. A lot of not necessarily mistakes, but more on the bone, as you say. But first game, you know how it is. I know the first game we didn't have no preseason. We didn't have anything. So our first time going out there, I was impressed with Josh Allen's poise. I was impressed with his ability to move around. I know he had all that in him, but just offensively, just continue to push in the right direction, and understanding that we're all working towards one goal each and every week, and that's getting a win, and we got it today. So just trying to can't wait to go back and look at the tape and see what we could have did better.
What did you notice about how the Jets played coverage against you? You guys spread the ball out, had a lot of receivers on
First
the
of
field
all,
at all times. What did you notice about the coverage they played against you?
I anticipated a lot more man, at least on third down, second and short, third and short. They zoned it out in the beginning. They start getting a little bit more pressures in the second half, but just part of football. It was their first game as well, so I guess they were trying to mix it up. But we'll see them again, so definitely just trying to go off of what we see. But that's pretty much it. Played a
Thanks.
lot of four wide. A lot of guys got their hands on the ball, so it just shows that we got a lot of weapons.
Thanks, Stefan.
No doubt.
Stefan Mookie Hawkins, Waffle Sports 1080. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, big guy. Appreciate that.
Now, you made history out there today, right?
Not a chance.
You was the first NFL player to have two chaperones out there in an NFL game. I mean, at one point, I thought you was a gunner on special teams the way they was covering you. I mean, so how was Coach Dable able to move you around and make some plays out there?
He's a mastermind. He knows his stuff. So as far as like getting me involved and doing everything, I'm more than thankful. But more so from the standpoint of he got everybody involved. A lot of people touched the ball today, and you anticipated being that way. We got a lot of weapons offensively, and we got a mobile quarterback. So just kind of playing to our strengths. I'm still meshing. I'm still trying to find my way in this huge puzzle piece and just trying to fit in as much as I can. So just chipping away one game at a time. This was our first one. We were extremely excited. We left a lot of meat on the bone. Can't wait to get back to work, really.
Absolutely. One of the good things is y'all was up 21-0, and then, we had a little, you guys had a little meltdown, a little setback in that third quarter. So explains the highs and the lows and how you guys were able to get get back in sync, if you will, to close the game out.
Yeah, it's part of football. The other team is going to play some good football at one point, and they're going to do their thing too. So you got to respect them. And our defense does a great job offensively. Got to continue to help them, be there for them, and get as many points as possible. So when those slumps or whatever you call them, we get in that mode. I just call it it's an adversity moment in the game. It's going to be many of them. We got a lot of football in front of us. So the ability to pull yourself out of it and really just stay positive through and through. Believe in your guys, keep that positive energy going, and kind of just put a play together, put a drive together. We just needed a little spark and something to get us going, and like we would say, a little kick in the butt, a little bit. So just trying to keep it that way.
Want to know, so far so good, man. Keep going.
God, appreciate you.
Hey, Stefan, congratulations on the win. Josh said a little while ago that, you guys don't have a 1 and a 2. You have 2 1s. What was it like playing with John Brown out there?
I think, in my opinion, John Brown is one of the most underrated receivers in the NFL. He's underappreciated as well. He does a lot of things extremely well. He plays on the outside, can play on the inside. He has great hands, great routes. And it's just like it's fun to play with guys like that because it's hard to double, it's hard to do all that, and it gives the ability there for everybody to eat, everybody to win on the outside. And we got some guys on the inside that play extremely well. Gabe Davis, young guy, stepped up. He made a lot of crucial plays for us. He was blocking as well. So he's doing a lot. And having everybody coming along, I would just say it's good for our offense. It's healthy for our offense. And John Brown's a ball.
Was there any moments where some of your teammates that have been here in the past were like, man, this would be great with the Bills Mafia in the house right now?
No, they didn't. But I definitely thought about it. I thought about it when we first went. I was like, I forgot we weren't having fans. So when I first walked out, I was like, where the hell is everybody at? But I was like, oh man, I remember I was like, damn, we can't have anybody yet. So hopefully we talk to the governor a little bit. Hopefully we can get some guys in the get some people in the seats. Cause I saw somebody driving in, saw some guys driving in, some ladies, they had some signs, and I was like, that's awesome, man. I can't wait to have them be a part of it because I know it's just gonna be an even better atmosphere. I was excited as is. Not in here a soul, but I know when Bills Mafia get there, it's gonna be fun.
Thanks, Stefan.
All right.
Hey, Stefan, kind of like Mookie said a little bit earlier, there were some ups and downs throughout the game for the offense. How long should it take to kind of get on the same page, especially with no preseason, with a really weird offseason? Were you, I guess, expecting what we saw today, or was maybe this exceeding expectations?
I was somewhat expecting the good and the bad, you know, just because we haven't played much football other than seeing ourselves. So seeing another defense and playing off of their coverages and our defense's coverages, you know, and just kind of like just get it in the flow. You expect to have a little bit of, you know, I say necessarily a drop, but a couple series where things aren't going to go perfect, but you roll with the punches and kind of just keep pushing forward. The goal is always be 1-0, and we did enough to win today. So we got to get back in the lab, get back to work. Obviously, it's a lot more football in front of us. So I'm just looking forward to going back to practice, going back to the grind, and you know, being better than I was this week.
I know you alluded to it in the essay that you wrote when you joined the Bills about Josh Allen being a baller. We saw a little bit of the good today, and we saw a little bit of the bad today.
Yeah.
From your perspective, what's it like playing with a guy like that?
It's exciting. He's still got a little bit of kid in him. So when he's out there having fun. And I enjoy it. You know, I'm always in his ear trying to, like, keep that positive energy going just because I can't imagine how hard it is to play quarterback. But when I see him out there having a good time, it gives me a little bit pushing it back, a little bit of motivation to say, you want to play for this guy. You want to go hard for this guy because he's damn sure going hard for you.
Thanks, man.